Georgetown, Guyana. Businesses are slowly picking back up after all the situations that have been happening over the last week. And we're open at Fabulous Homes International Guyana. We're open and fully operational, and our goal is to assist as many people as possible change their title from tenant to homeowner. Business will return to normal. I can only admonish my fellow Guyanese to realize what's at stake here in Guyana. Whenever there are issues, and this is coming from studying the way people behave and studying why there are issues in societies, because there's always an underlying issue. And yeah, you could call it racism, and you could say all these other crazy things, but let me just tell you, I grew up in a predominantly East Indian village as a child, and I have never experienced what people talk about so much about the racism in Guyana and all this other stuff. And I have some really, really great friends. There's so many people that I do business with, and guys, there's a lot of things that are very superficial, and outside of that you have the real issue. The real issue, guys, is that if we don't unite as a people, we will fall as a people. Okay? United we stand, divided we fall. People can only profit off of your division. If I hate you because you're a coolie, or I hate you because you're a black man, how far does that get us? Nowhere. While one of our largest resources to date, which we know as black gold, is, being siphoned out. And during this period of instability, as they would like to make sure that the world knows that Guyana is so unstable and there's rioting going on there and all that stuff, it's lies, okay? And I'm in Georgetown because they're telling everybody to stay out of Georgetown. Stay out of Georgetown. Nobody comes into the city. I'm on Regent Street, guys. Business is back to normal. All right? And it's only a matter of days before it will return to how it used to be. All right? And if we get to realize that the issue that we face here is not about who won the election, the issue that we face here is that there are greater forces that are working to separate us as a people. And when we separate and we start fighting over the unnecessary stuff, there will be no accountability in the sector that requires accountability right now. And just do your own research and see how it has played out in other territories across the world. Everything is on the internet. All you have to do is just research it. Go do your own research. All right? Guys, our country is beautiful. Guyana is beautiful. Guyana is going to take off, guys. It's going to be a haven in South America. Everybody and their mother is here. And yes, the world is watching to see how all of this stuff plays out. But guys, this place is on an upward trajectory, and it will continue to go up in spite of all of the small issues that we have here and there. And we will fix ourselves. We certainly will. I know I've been encouraging you guys to come home and buy real estate and come invest in your own country, and why stay in somebody else's country and build up somebody else's country, and when you could come home and do the same thing in your own country. Guys, I'm still telling you to do that. I'm still telling you today. I'm not going to tell you don't do it. Please come home. Nobody could deport you from your country. And the more brain power that we have down here, the better it will be for everybody involved. Because if people really knew the underlying issue, then you would see that all of this madness, as we call it right now, would end. Because now you know that collectively as a body, you guys are all fighting for the same thing. To make sure that Guyana, South America, yes, this little dot, English-speaking dot in South America, gets the benefit from their oil revenues. All right? The oil doesn't have to be a curse if we stick together. I'm about to turn I'm gonna turn on this street now, so I could head back to the office. But I'm driving to Georgetown to show you guys what's going on in Georgetown. It looks like a regular, Tuesday in Georgetown, right? Nothing out of the usual, as people would have you believe. Oh my God, stay out of the city. So much stuff. It's gonna be good. It's gonna get ugly. All of this craziness. None of that. None of that. And I do these as amateur videos, so that nothing is edited or photoshopped or nothing of the sort. Just to show you the real as to what's happening right here in this beautiful land of ours, Georgetown, Guyana. Guyana, period. Until my next video, guys, you guys have an awesome day. I want you guys to understand the same opportunities that existed before the election still exist now after the election. And if you guys came and take a look at the opportunities that do exist, you can still figure out what it is that you want to do, and just do some research and decide whether or not that business would be profitable right here in Guyana. It would be insane for somebody else to come into your country and profit off of your resources while you gain nothing other than the fact to say, oh, well, we had oil, okay, just like how we had bauxite, we had rice, we had sugar, we had all the commodities that you could think of. This country is such a blessed place. And how has it benefited us as a people? Well, I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Until next time, guys, or my next video. Yes, my heart is a little heavy today, but I just wanted you guys to see the real as to what's happening. And of course, we're going to talk the next time. Drop a comment and tell me what you think. The goal is for you to see your country through my lenses, and I'm trying my best to be as unbiased as possible so that you guys can get excited again about coming back home and investing in your beautiful country. Yes, we have a long way to go, but investing in your own country, Guyana, South America.